out.
How much is that in normal?
That's fairly balmy. Not really. Yeah, you
like
could walk.
20 Celsius, I think.
23, or well, nearly 24 in real money.
Okay.
24 is like my fucking ideal temperature, assuming the humidity isn't total wank. But yeah, and you make that journey, and it is nice and peaceful, all told. You manage to dock up in a warehouse facility. A number of people who actually just happen to live in Miami are like collecting luggage and shaking hands and getting ready to move on. And one of them will wander on over and clap you guys on the shoulder. Hey there. I happen to be in the business of making a particularly large purchase off of your group.
Sorry, can you describe this guy?
He looks like he's one of the party goers. He's still carrying like a suitcase full of stuff. Approaching 6 foot, short blonde hair. He's got some sunshades on and sort of like vaguely baggy Hawaiian shirt. But you can see like all of his clothing happens to like have the typical rich person clothing stamps and marks on them. It's all branded. All nice, good stuff.
Ah, good then. I assume you know the whole entire deal about it, right? Yes?
Well, I've got an idea about it, yes. I already forgot his accent because of the pause. Oh well. Regardless, I happen to know a person who knows a person who knows a person's person who is interested in purchasing that object off of yourselves for quite a lot of money.
Good to hear.
He will indicate, like, on the docks there's the opening that leads to the beach, and then as you go, like if you were to take a road slightly inwards, you could see there is a place for, like, towing boats in a little warehousey area. Come on, I'll lead you there. At the same time, one of you guys would have probably been given a very hard-locked briefcase that happens to contain said monkey's paw.
So what are we selling?
A monkey's paw.
But I don't think the party knows about it.
I mean, 2 of us know about it being actual.
Oh, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Only the 2 paranoid members of the party know.
Merit.
They are afraid of what the other party members will do.
It's
which
just
is not an unreasonable thing to be worried about.
Sandra,
It's
probably best not knowing.
Who is that in this bed? Who is that in the bedrooms?
Sandra's technically the one that found.
Who's what and the who what?
Who's that lady on the map?
I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Wait, did your arrow just change color when I flashed over?
I don't know.
No.
Oh. Whose arrow is blue?
I don't know. You? Literally only
It's
you.
not mine.
It must have been you imagining
That's
things.
not mine.
Huh. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
mine
doing the
was
bug,
orange.
so whenever
it's
anyone
blue.
sends an arrow color, it changes scales.
That's enough of that.
That's my one right here. Oh my god, that's unsettling seeing everyone being different colours. Okay, so, enough fucking around with pointing arrows everywhere, you weirdos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it would be Dr. Hunter carrying the very locked briefcase.
It's just something from the pirate vessel, my
Oh yeah.
collector's item. wouldn't be much use to us, but well, I asked the captain if he had any ideas, and he's put us in contact with this fellow.
Yep, on hearing that, he'll like turn around and lower his sunshades to look at you like, your boy does not even know what they're fucking carrying, before like tutting and putting his glasses back up again over his eyes and continuing to lead you on. Alright then, this should be the place. Let's take a quick look here. He reaches for a doorway leading into a warehouse.
I could have sacrificed that monkey's paw to the Winter Queen for power and prestige.
And then he knocks on the door once, knocks on the door twice, and frowns when the door falls inwards. Clunk clunk.
That doesn't look good.
Off of its
I'm
hinges.
gonna roll a sense motive on him.
Sure. At the same time,
He's surprised by this.
yeah, sure. At the same time as that, you are greeted by this sight and the sound of like bass pounding, fucking vaporwave, neon, makes your like heart hurt in your chest levels of like resounding bass music. It's just blaring from all around in every room.
That doesn't look good.
This guy is fucking stunned, and he's trying very hard to keep cool about it. He's fucking stunned.
I know this is, for the most part, our job. If you would like to just stand aside, we can
Yeah, he'll
take care of this.
like slowly take his sunshades off, and you hear that. He slips them into his shirt and slowly pulls out a phone. Tries to ring it. He'll frown. He'll try another number. It goes straight to someone's answering machine, and he will put it slowly back in his pocket again. Yeah, alright.
Another day, another bullet, huh?
Yeah, right before he then like picks a place to sit down, pulls a gun from his like some baggy cargo shorts and rests it on his knee and watches you like nervously twitching. So yeah, you guys have got some time to gear up, such as it were.
I think we're just about right. There's not really many preparations we can really do.
Excuse you.
Yeah, we do have buff spells, my dude.
Oh well, I mean,
Yeah,
have
there's
spells you can put on us.
a doorway that way, a doorway down, and a doorway forwards. There is a huge spray of blood that's semi-dried on the floor
Actually, I
underneath the
forget,
door.
Bob, is your M16 magic already, or does it still need to be put magic onto it?
It could do some magic, but I do have a magic pistol.
I mean, 2d6 as opposed to 2d12.
Actually, it's 2d6 plus 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 2.
Alright then, magic pistol it is then.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ash, you try to move silently. There's no fucking point because all you can hear is.
There's nothing but dubstep.
No, well, it's mostly eerie vaporwave that murderers listen to. But yes, it's
Yeah.
deafeningly
So
loud.
No one's ever gonna hear me.
Yeah, and you're never going to hear anyone. You can't really hear your companions.
Just as well I rolled that 19 then.
Yep, just get that 19 out of the way there. They see you, like, very carefully tiptoeing, and it's just, like, the most pointless thing they've ever seen.
You're going so slow. Why?
Alright. I'm going to reach out and boop Mahi. She is both fragile enough to need it and to have a high enough AC for it, starting AC for it to make a difference. Have a shield of faith.
Classic.
So that's going to be 4 minutes plus 2 deflection to AC. And then I'll cast a bless in general.
Yeah. And while you guys are prepping, who wants to roll me a d20? Of course, I'm gonna open
You
this up.
bet you.
Yeah, you betcha.
Alright, we're good with the 15. Alright, so you aren't interrupted by someone just like opening a door and walking. Winks at damage reduction hunter.
That's right.
Let's see here.
What's Shield of Faith do?
Plus 2 deflection bonus to AC.
Oh, you mean.
Why?
None. Just makes it even funner.
Okay, let's see here. Time to mash that button again. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Oh, this will be cool. I get to use my new shotgun. Oh yeah, that's right. I should do that.
Now then, I will add that there is a bit of the Hotline Miami to it where, you know, people seeing you and making sound and being targeted are all important things to be managed because it's very dangerous otherwise. Especially if you happen to meet a certain someone.
Probably wearing a mask.
I'm gonna actually make that a 7.
Sure.
Wait, did that really put fire ice on my pistol? I thought it was fire lightning. Oh well, can't change it now.
I don't remember. No, it's always been like that, Arts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're finally getting to try out your new guns, your new toys.
Oh yeah.
It's a shame you left the AA on the boat.
Well, I couldn't lift it anyway.
Yeah.
So
I didn't bring the NTW20 either.
Didn't bring the AMRs. Yeah, I forgot that there's also the magical pirate hat of Yar and magic pirate's pistol of surprise.
I brought that with me.
Surprise!
If the target's unaware, it knocks them prone.
If they don't make a fort
Assuming-
save, yeah.
Assuming they don't make the fort save. It's what, a DC 16 was it? Yeah, 16 DC 16 fort to go prone. I wrote it on my sheet. Surprise!
Yep.
So, Wolf, we bought an automatic Pancor jackhammer from the military surplus crazies, but that was just mundane. Unfortunately, it was not magic. Sandra's magic gun was the pistol she sent off ages ago.
And got back at the same time as Dr. Hunter's 5.7s. They were all
Yep.
sent off to the same Arcanist in London, and then he express shipped it to Jamaica once it was finished.
My AWS has always been magic, but I can't imagine this would help me here.
You never know.
This specific magic is gonna help me here.
I feel like these guys probably fall under chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Alright, is everyone's initiative on?
I believe so.
Where is Sandra?
Uh-huh.
Am I blind?
oh, I did not.
No.
Sorry. I was not aware we were rolling initiative. My bad.
It's
we're
okay. It took me
even.
a little while too.
Make sure my character is selected. Find the initiative. Oh wait. Attributes.
There's a big button at the top of basic combat there, and it says initiative on it.
Yeah,
Click
I
it.
know. I forgot where it was. It's been a minute.
Yep.
It's only been like a month since we last played.
Yeah.
It's been longer before. Okay, Mahira, you were the first to act.
Is this door closed?
They're all closed.
Okay.
There are 3. One here,
Oh.
one here, and one here.
I'm going to I'm just gonna use my let's see, I have it written. Sure, I have it written down. Written down somewhere. Well, I'm gonna use my my obsidian eye
Yep.
to track via heat signatures.
Sure.
Does that let me see through things? Like, do I see heat? Like through doors?
Not. It depends how thick they are. In this warehouse, which is used to move a lot of illegal substances, the doors are and walls are a lot thicker than they usually appear. But you can still see things like the evidence of people having walked places, or just like sources of temperature. This door is quite warm, and you can see that this one up here likewise quite warm, and this one is a little bit hotter. It's probably had the handle manipulated more recently than anything. There's evidence of like colder marks where footprints have like carried oil, perhaps from like some kind of motor or machine.
I see. Okay. Okay. I think. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna go up to this door. I'm gonna go. This one's got the no. So the south one has the.
Yeah, like footprints that are different temperatures to the floor because they've tracked like oil from a machine.
I'm going to put my little ear up to the door.
You are deafened by vibrations. It is so loud. Putting your ear to the door reveals that it is loud in there as well as in here and out the other rooms.
But is it louder coming through the door?
Alright, give me a listen test.
Listen, I don't have that on a macro. I have to look it up on my character. Okay. Yeah.
It's so loud. If there is a difference in audio, then you can't make it out because it's deafening regardless.
Oh well.
It is the nightclubbiest of nightclubs.
I'm gonna stand back, and I'm going to point at the door, and I'm pull up my new shotgun, and I'm going to fire some CS penetrator shells into the door.
Alright, how far does a penetrator shell penetrate?
Okay, that's shotguns. I had it ready, but now I've lost it. Oh no, it's rifles. Oh shit, 140. 140, alright, let's see. Shotgun penetrator. Okay. When fired at a door, wall, or other barrier no more than 4 inches thick. Is the door more than 4 inches thick?
No, but it is reinforced. Tell you what, give me just an attack.
Okay. Attack. Let's see. This shotgun's not masterwork, but it's a laser sight, and I do have my eye give me point blank shot at 10 feet. So It's another +2. I forget. Do I get 2 attacks? Oh god, it's been so long. I get attack rolls, attack rolls, attack rolls.
What's your BAB?
If it's higher than 5, then you get 2, unless you've
Okay.
moved, which I believe
Yes.
you have.
I have.
But you've moved between 2 full BAB classes. So yes, you have 2, at least.
No,
I meant, like,
actually-
actual movement in the character token.
Oh, right.
Then you get 1 attack at your highest, unless you're doing.
Yeah.
like,
Okay. So, at 24, like you managed to sort of aim the shotgun at the least reinforced looking part of this door, where it's obviously some kind of refurb, and with a bang that doesn't really feel as loud as it should. It's just a very discomfortingly noisy sound, like compared to the noise you're already being deafened by, but you're pretty sure it thumps right through the door. You have no way of knowing if it worked, because it's on the other side of a door and it's too loud.
Well, we'll see. It fills a four squares with tear gas.
Sure. Let's turn that off, and we'll make it a big pink box.
Careful when walking through the door. There might be tear gas on the other side.
Oh, this is good times. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. This guy's not aggroed. Oh, this guy is aggroed. Let's see here. What do you wield? Dope. Okay. So this door that you've just basically, blasted a chunk into and filled the opposite side with CS gas. Let's see. 10, 20, 30. It is kicked open. By someone who is wearing a zebra mask and seems entirely unbothered by the CS gas that they are bathed in.
Damn it, they've got gas masks. Shit.
And you know what? You're the one with a shotgun out that probably fired it, and you're within 15 feet, so I'm going to do this. Not that one. Which one are you? You are a zebra mask. You carry a short-barreled shotgun. 28, does that hit you?
That, thanks to Dr. Hunter, it doesn't.
Okay. Alright. That's their turn, and anyone who is in range of their very loud gun is aggroed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're in this. You're going to leap over the motorcycle and charge through the gas. Wearing a chicken mask. Look out! He's got a chicken mask. Die, fairy! Oh, he stumbles.
Oh wow, that's a really high to hit chance.
Oh yeah, they're all very high to hit chances. Yep, but he misses. And a very bloody looking machete goes flying out of his hands, and he starts patting himself down to pull out another one. Simon!
Okay. Let's first move back here. And then we will take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
You do have point blank shot, right?
Oh yeah. Let's see here.
Okay.
Let's make it a burst so we can try and just actually damage people.
Damage people, you say? With a 16? No.
Okay.
Okay. Sandra, your guy. The pounding Miami music continues.
What a fort? Screw it. Should I get the one off of Mahira or the one with the shotgun? That guy's right next to me.
He is.
Yeah, I'll go with.
That does sound like good news. Also, where's my phone buzzing? Oh, okay. I should check on that. I think my mum had to fly in a plane.
Does a 21 hit?
20 hits. Sorry, 21 hits, yes. Which target was that against?
The one closest. The chicken.
Yep. And he's dropped to 0, but he's still kicking.
All right. All right. So I guess I get. Oh wow.
Deceased.
Just bap bap.
That's another 20 though, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's 20 hits. I'm going to just start like aligning these out on the walls out there. I should probably do it so their negative health bars aren't visible through them though.
Yeah, that's gonna get really confusing.
All right. This guy in the middle has like such a massive hit. Oh wait, it just overflow from the 5 people tied in front of him.
Yep, let's see here. None of you. Okay. And hey, that wasn't very nice. You're charged at by a chicken man with a machete. 35 to hit for 16.
Thought I'd see you
Is
punch
that
the
a
chicken
magic
man.
weapon?
No. It's magically not fun to get stabbed with.
Okay. Let me see. That's. God damn it. I'll just say my name.
Alright, and while
There we
that's
go.
going on,
Yeah.
you're going to start moving. You are activated. You're going to move to here. Dr. Hunter.
Well, I see there's this nice chappie who's moved in here.
Giving the chappie the pat pat pappy.
Yep.
Those are both hits. And he's killed.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Actually, yes, I'll 5-foot step down here.
Sure. They're only moving a roaming distance. Ash.
Yep.
Yoga.
Yeah, I see that. I see that guy right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a couple shots at him.
Go for it.
Second one's at -5.
They are summarily dropped. Blap blap. Okay, you're unable to move 15. Hey, Mr. Miami. Who wants to roll me a d20?
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Oh. Well.
Okay. Awesome. Mahara, you're up.
It's me, Mahara. Where'd those enemies go?
They're all dead. They're all corpses on the floor, but I couldn't be bothered to leave them there.
Yeah.
I see sweet motorcycle.
You do, through that wall of CS gas you've created.
Yeah, but there's some dead guy in front of me with a mask who didn't care about the gas, so I'm gonna pull his mask off.
Okay, cool. You put the mask on. I believe this one was a chicken mask.
Do I see magic on it?
No? Not at a glance, at least.
I'm gonna put the mask on.
Sweet. What you find out is that the mask does not have a filter in it. What it does have is lots of cocaine.
Oh no!
Oh God.
I don't know why they didn't care about
Hello,
all
Miami. You were a nice city.
It turns
Oh, that's
it turns out that
Mafia
the
destroyed you.
Oh, it makes sense now.
yeah, it turns out that that's why they didn't care too much about getting gassed. They're all high as fucking fuck.
Sounds great.
And would you like to make me a fortitude save, please, as you pull the mask on and immediately receive a fucking hit?
I will try. I will valiantly try. But Mahara is not a pillar of fortitude.
Oh God.
Except today.
Turns out that you and cocaine get along just fine.
Who would have thought that fairies and cocaine are just best friends? Who would have thought?
Alright.
Yeah.
You have plus 5 feet in movement speed.
Excellent.
And we'll see how that continues if we leave the mask on.
Do I want to go inspect the motorcycles? Motorcycles are cool. I'd love me some motorcycles.
They're pretty great.
You guys didn't care about gas, so I'll put my shotgun away. And go kick open this door.
Alright, fuck this door in particular.
Yeah.
Rampage! The pounding music is deafening, lots of people turn around, machetes are brandished and guns are drawn. There's trash and blood and empty shattered smoking bottles and fucking anti-ashtrays and desiccated lines of cocaine bags.
I will wave my guns in the air and cackle madly with the mask on, and I will just shoot one of the guys.
Alright, which one?
The closest guy.
Alright, cool.
Just the first one.
That's good that it's just the first one, otherwise your gun would have, you know, had a hard time. Yeah, 29 hits.
Shoot once. Bam! Not a lot of damage, but I hit him.
Crack. They don't seem to feel the pain. Alright, which goon are you? You are gonna move. You are dead. You are going to move here and dive into cover. You are fine. You are dead. You are going to dive behind this desk over here. What else we got going on? And you aren't really moving much. Hey, hi Mr. Miami. Someone make me a d20 test, please.
Oh, do it.
Cool. Ooh, unfortunate for them. Alright, they greet their boss, and that's not going to go well for them in a moment. Alright, and this thug. With a cockadoodle-doo and a machete of doom. He's coming right fucking for ya!
Cockadoodle doom.
Cockadoodle-doom. 35 to hit. For 9 damage.
That'll hit. That is gonna hit.
Alrighty.
Oh.
And this goon on a trash pile. Let's see if you fall off it like a fucking idiot. You are going to have disadvantage on this attack. So I'm going to hit the button that hit this in twice. Don't mind it. We're going to take the lower. We'll take the crit fail. He also, you know, like he like swings at you with empty air, and he finds out he's dropped his machete in the trash. Simon.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first up, since the second turn of combat, I can use up my move action by doing this. And now we have a little bit better bows to hit things.
Sure, you figure out that
Yeah.
these guys are high as fucking fuck. They are probably immune to poison and mind control. Jade wasn't going to come with you to do an illicit, like, job. She's drinking on the
Nah.
beach.
Shade is having fun.
Yeah, she has
I
no
have
idea
fun.
right now what is going on.
Alright.
You guys went off to go do business. She's like, very well, I will
Having
be
a
out here.
cocaine-fueled gunfight with a bunch of psychos.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
You never realized, Mahira, before how much you fucking love this music.
how's a
It's
25 to
pretty,
hit this
man.
guy?
Yeah, it hits. Ow. He's still kicking. Anything else?
Nope, that's all for me.
Alright, and you there. Mr. Mammy went right past you, but you are fine. Thug. Ah. Cock-a-doodle fucking move the fuck over, bitch. So with a +2, so 32 to hit. They were coming straight fucking for you.
They're coming right for us. God, fuck.
Alright, Sandra, you're up. These fuckers are ganging up on your fairy, who is increasingly worrying you. Also, there's an awful lot of cocaine around if you want to try and pull on a zebra mask.
No, thank you. I think the almost dying of from LSD overdose was
Alright.
enough drugs for one lifetime.
Crossbow bolts are loaded with them. Like, I want to stress just how much loaded actually means in the context of those bolts. Like, the shaft is just partly container for it.
Sandra still has one of those like, Mahira, maybe you should switch to your crossbow.
Get them high on coke and LSD?
Yes,
Well, that can only end well.
that could only mean good things for us.
She'll have to make a check to hear you over the sound of the music.
It's actually- I'm sure it won't. 'Cause you know what? This sounds like a great idea.
All right. That guy's closest, so I'm just gonna bump that guy full. Screw me.
Indiscriminate fire.
I do.
Mahi, pumped it full of LSD.
I'm gonna make like listen checks for these three. Also, you miss.
That's only 16. Oh. Alright. I'll try again.
Yeah, at least one of them hears you and goes, yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Alright, I missed both my shots.
Alright. So really you just look very enthusiastic about Operation LSD in that guy.
Oh yeah, just
Put LSD in him! Yeah! Bang, bang! Alright, you over here, and there is no cover for you. But you will approach. Good luck. Good luck, guy, and that's one you killed. Alright, and this gunner. My hair is looking pretty dealt with. Let's see here. You're in 20 feet and you're in 20 feet. She's gonna shoot at Samombrosi.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you'll hit.
32.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 11. Alright, and this guy is fine where he is. It's too far away from the action to hear it. Dr. Hunter!
I feel like I should bring up that I brought the wrong weapon. This weapon is silenced. There's.
You need you need a loudener on it.
I know.
Loudener?
Oh.
I wish I had a loudener for my guns.
Well, Mahi's not that badly hurt yet. And for now, just killing people will probably be better, so let's do another couple of double taps. First shot will be at the most heavily injured guy, and then, well, we'll see if that kills him.
Sure. Crit fail. Don't worry, the gun is too magical to jam, but it does spoil your second shot. You have to quickly clear it, and then you can keep going.
Okay, so does that mean my second shot doesn't happen?
Is that not all? Oh, yeah, that's all part of the same attack action. My bad. Yes, I'm afraid that attack does not happen. But, you know, you clear the jam. It's not even a jam, it's probably like just the bullet itself as opposed to anything the gun could possibly do wrong, so you just clear it out.
Oh, did Fist's brass go bad in transit? Oh no.
Not that you can't even hear your own oh no's unless you're screaming, "Did this brass go bad in transit? Oh no!"
I'm gonna be honest, I can't picture Dr. Hunter ever screaming like that, so...
Well, yeah, it's really hard to be pensive, but loudly. Alright, get away from the boss, he is not happy with you guys. Ash, you're up!
Alright. This one back here.
Sure.
Another 2 shots at him.
Okay. Dead.
Oh,
You can redirect that second shot somewhere else if you would like.
okay, that'd be a 15 to
For who? Sorry?
15. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not.
Yeah.
Man, that guy is hanging in there with nothing but spit and luck. This guy is going to... Fuck this noise. He's going to go fetch more goons. And Mr. Miami, that person in front of you didn't have good things to say to you, did she? Let's see here. Also, this might be the first time that the stream has seen a stat block. I'm going to let them sit and enjoy this one. Let's see here.
I don't even know where you are or who you are.
Let's go with... To the ground! Alright. He strikes them to the ground and executes them with a baseball bat. Mahira.
Well, I heard a great idea, and that was to LSD blast these guys. So it's a quick. So I'm gonna free action quick draw my crossbow, and I'm just going to just go boom, boom. The guys in front of me.
Okay.
Oh.
18, 19, they both hit. However, you pump them full of drugs to find out that they are already full of drugs, and it doesn't do anything. Sorry.
Oh no! Oh.
I've already said that they are currently immune to poison and pain.
Oh.
And LSD is a poison.
Okay. I would have figured the effects
You
if...
make me so sad.
Oh. No drugged up druggies.
They just can't get any higher.
They could not get... Oh yeah, you started your turn. Are you still wearing the mask?
I mean, I haven't taken it off
Fort
yet.
save! Alright, you're still doing spine, and you feel awesome. You feel like an unstoppable killing machine. And those crossbow bolts may not have done anything to him, but now there are crossbow bolts sticking out of them, and fuck those guys in particular.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot them with my guns next time.
Yeah, that'll fuck him up.
Maybe.
Huh.
Alright. You are wandering. You are... Hey, you're a gunner, and you can get into range of people now. Hey, Mahira.
Yeah. What?
I'm gonna shoot you with a shotgun.
Oh no.
Flap. 26?
Miss.
Hey, I'll be damned. And you aren't going anywhere. And you. That'll give them a negative to hit. No, they do not hit, even without a negative. They don't miss terribly though.
I can see their bullet trajectories.
That gunner got fucking destroyed. Hotline Miami style. Alright, and this thug really would like to stab this fucking fairy in fact, yeah, he'll fuck you up with your own crossbow bolt. He yanks it out of his arm and tries to stab you in the gut with it. You are
Never.
struck.
Give
me a DC 9 fort save.
Most of it was pumped into.
Just about, you're fine. You were not struck with a half dosage of the LSD.
That would have been.
Yeah, you are not as high as they are. That would have probably gone pretty poorly for you.
Could be.
Alright, this is the guy who dropped his machete in the trash and got pushed forward. He will yank a crossbow bolt out of the person behind him, dealing 1 damage to them, and try to stab Mahira with it, because that looked like a really good idea.
Yeah, you guys.
33?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Alright, another DC 9 fort save, and you take 13 damage.
I'm starting to miss Durr.
I'm missing that right now.
Yeah, I miss having him. I miss having other people in the front line.
I know, I missed that too.
Simon, you're up.
Okay, well, we're gonna try and finish off the guy that's already weakened. So this one here, hopefully, maybe. Yeah.
You crib. You blow his fucking head open. His chicken mask bursts, and cocaine and blood goes flying everywhere. Welcome to the Bone Zone, Chicken Man. And anything else?
Nope, that's all for me.
Alright, Hotline Gunner, that one's not moving. One's not moving. Wait, no, that one I think was... Oh yeah, it's one of the ones fighting. Hey, get stabbed at. 29 to hit. Tina?
Oh, 29? No.
Dang. Sandra, you're up.
You know what? So actually, screw it. I'm just gonna. I can't shoot and then move, can I?
Sure you can. You can shoot then move.
Alright.
Beware that if you do shoot and move, you can only shoot once unless you're doing a 5-foot step.
Yep.
I'm aware. This.
Please
sorry,
tell me
I know,
before. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Which one?
This,
That one? Dead.
Yeah.
Again, cocaine, blood everywhere.
Oh.
Well, no. In fact, you probably shoot him in the gut, and he staggers back, and his mask slumps to the floor with a puff of drugs. The music is still pounding, and it's getting fucking. It's getting movie ultra violent in here.
Yeah.
Movie ultra violence.
So that's an orgy of violence.
Yeah. Bit of the old ultra violence.
Good old ultra.
Wait, what? How far did I move? One.
You moved
Look,
10 feet.
10 feet. I think I could. You know what?
Alright. You'll get oppied once, but no biggie.
Okay, yeah.
Shiv! Basically no damage. The bolt that he used to stab Mahira with snaps off in his hand, and he will pull out his machete again. And hey, look at you! You've moved right into point-blank range with a short-barrel shotgun.
Yay!
Hey, 5-foot step. Hi, new friend. 32 to hit, only 10 damage.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Since Thug doesn't notice, he's still watching an imaginary television. Dr. Hunter!
Right.
Are you sure Mahira's only on 55 hit points? I feel like it should be a bit lower than that after another 13 was dealt out. Oh no, that other one missed. Maybe.
I mean, yeah, he seems to be taking this surprisingly well.
Super well, like, Mahira, are you okay? Yeah! Fuck at the top of the fucking world!
When I kill these guys, I'm gonna do some wheelies on those motorcycles in the building.
So, yeah, what's the range from me to you, fuckboy? 30 feet. Okay, let's do some more walking fire. First shot will be at the guy still in Mahi's face. If that kills him, then second shot will be on this guy. And if not, then double down.
Alright, how are you already? 11 does not kill them, so if you would like that second shot to go on them, they're dead.
Yep.
Again, like, you don't know what it is, but your gun appears to be making, like, comically large holes in these people when it fucking blows them apart. There's something going on here, some kind of gestalt fuckery that causes, like, bloody gun wound injuries to just be extra violent looking.
House magic?
Yep. The music is pounding, but none of you appear to be actually deafened. Though you can't hear each other talking. Guns sound strange and injuries bleed hard. Like, everyone's death is fucking cinematic.
It's like we're in some kind of action movie. I love it.
Alright, that Thug is fine. This Thug... Ooh, hey, look, I get to open another door.
Oh boy, come at me.
Chicken Man! $35 for 9.
Yeah, that sure hits.
Ash, you're up.
Uh-huh. I should get this guy off our healer and the skill monkey.
Mm-hmm. Help, bud.
First
I've got a
shot.
vampire and a priest.
Right beside each other too. That's...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fucking...
Second one's 29.
They are...
He's dead.
They are slain. This one, like, you shoot out one kneecap and he stumbles forward into the second bullet, which just blows out the fucking back of his head. Thump. Slunk. And this guy is gonna open a door.
Support.
Open a door. Run in
But also
here.
look at me rolling actual damage, guys.
Alright, who wants to roll me a d20 this time? Bob. D20.
I'll do it.
Nope, too late. Pick Bob.
He rolled the last one.
Did he? I thought Mercer rolled the last one.
He did. Well, he rolled. He
I
might
rolled a
roll two
6.
ago.
That wasn't a different thing.
I rolled the second one and then...
Okay,
got
fine then.
the third.
Pets, go for it. D20.
Yay.
Go on, do it. Even number. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 even, sorry. Duh, brain. Mahira, you're up. Everything is awesome. You're still wearing a mask. Fortitude save!
But remember, everything's cool when you're part of a team.
I got bless on me,
Yeah.
so I have a +1.
No, you do not. This is
No?
not a save versus fear.
It just says.
Alright.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You pass again. Your little heart is pounding in your fucking chest. You feel so alive!
They
I
don't
gotta live
step-
forever! Let's see here. 28, 13.
Oh, wait. Oh, I should be. Not 2 weapon fighting, so it should be. Why is that not? Oh, I was thinking. I can never tell which macros are the right ones.
I just don't know.
Alright, just a hail of fucking death. Okay.
I need to make sure I check everything.
Okay. So you like just fucking burst your machine pistols through someone, they're riddled, they go up like the Fallout automatic ammunition death, and that 19 will also hit someone else if you would like to pick a target.
Yeah, the one in front of Chandra.
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 Let's see here. 13. You fucking blow an arm off, they're still alive and firing a shotgun. Alright, and this thug has been summoned. He's gonna go through the tear gas room, he doesn't give a fuck.
It's coming from behind.
Aww.
Oh no.
Alright,
I wanted to go through the tear gas.
gonna take a 5-foot step,
You wanted to go through the tear gas room.
and... Bam! 26 to hit Sandra for 10. At some point, I'll roll a crit with them. I was like, should I make their crit threat also lower? Nah, I shouldn't bother. There are already so many firing, I'll get a 20 at some point.
Oh, that actually misses.
26 misses you?
Defense is 27. 10 for
Okay,
pass.
yeah, no, yeah. Alrighty.
Thanks to Amjal, that bullet mesh Amjal gave me.
Yeah. Alright then. Another one at ya. 36, there you go. That'll hit ya.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Blammo!
For 11?
Yeah.
Oh no,
You continue to shrug off lead.
just ignoring it like some sort of tank.
Simon!
Okay, well, first up, we're gonna move down a little bit over here, and we're gonna try to take care of this guy before he gets closer to us.
Sure. You haven't...
Let's make it a burst.
Alright. Still kicking.
Ms. Bad News.
Yep, his ribcage is exposed by bullets. Blood pours and shoots everywhere, but he's still staggering at you, laughing maniacally, huffing cocaine. Alright, and you... Hey Keena, give me a d20. Alright. This door is opened, and the person inside is running screaming! Fuck that! Sandra, you're up.
Okay. Oh, I am missing. Like, I know I would be hitting a lot less often, but that shotgun would be so awesome in this fight.
Ka-chunk,
You know
ka-chunk.
what?
Yeah, you got all these people at 10 foot away from you and you're firing on them with a fucking M60.
No, it's just a
What do you need?
M1911.
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 17.
Miss!
Oh. There we go.
That'll hit and eliminate it.
25. Or is it a 26?
26. I get a +1. A point by
Dead. You're collecting an incredible death toll.
And if you have point blank shot as well, and that first one would have been an 18.
Am I getting blessed now?
Yes, you have been since the start of the fight.
Oh, I was not
Too
paying
late.
attention.
Not keeping track of your numbers for you.
I didn't hear that I was being blessed.
They did come a bunch, but whatever. Dr. Hunter.
Alright. So... Dude. Also your dude. Gonna move down here and only the first shot this time at
Yep.
dude on the other side of the tear gas.
Hit kill.
So that's 22 for 16.
You shoot him, the bullet rattles around in his head, he fucking drops to his knees, mouth open, brains pour out through his mask, and thump, dead. Another impossible ultra-violence death. Alright,
Hello, impossible ultraviolence.
and you there, in this corner. And you there, you're dead. Ash, you're up!
Alright. Hop up here. Finally get a better angle of the door. Of all the doors, really. And then, this one.
Sure. Sorry, I got distracted by a fly. Which one is this one? Sure.
Here.
Blap! Yeah, I know.
That's all I got.
Great. Good to know. It's very heavy metal. You firing bullets made of fire and lightning out of your gun at people.
Literal rape guns.
Bang. Alright, you go get more fucking goons. And now Mr. Miami's turn. Does he have line of sight? He fucking does. Charge!
Oh, look at this guy.
25 to hit. Sorry, 27 even, it's a charge.
Oh, yeah. That hits.
Alright, you take 17 as he smashes a baseball bat into you.
Ow. Hey, he looks familiar.
This guy is half blind, half deaf, and fucking coked out of his goddamn mind.
Oh my god, he's fuck, goddamn druggie. That hurt.
Mahira! This man also appears to think that everything is awesome. What do you do?
Yeah, everything is awesome!
What's
Oh, it's-
fortitude save?
Bullets! Shit, that's right. Yeah!
Bullets! Alright. Still doing amazingly. You've gotten through all the cocaine in this fucking mask.
Oh, wow. Good job, my hero. Sorry. Nor the guy that hit me with a baseball bat.
Yeah, let's see here. What is your AC, Mr. Miami? It's low as fuck.
That last one, that 10. Shit, it's a 12. Damn it.
10 isn't. 10, 12, yeah, no. 12 is not happening.
Actually, wait. 13.
No. 13 will not do it. But those other ones will hit. Good for you.
14. Damn it. Well, fine.
Resounding blows. You blow off like a chunk of like bicep and shoulder.
Oh, I should pull out my my new jackhammer.
Yeah.
That would jib so good. The jibs.
Sick jibs, kid.
Oh man.
Right, you and you. You shoot that crazy fucking fairy. They
That will meet.
9 damage. To be immortal, Smash! You no longer remember, only that it's fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Also, those. Moved. Okay, and you there. Ooh. Simon.
Okay, well, we'll move back up here. And let's try and hurt that Mr. Miami, I guess.
Alright, you will need to, like, re-know your target on this guy. He is an entirely different beast, such as it were.
Alright then, let's just do this then. I assume that misses.
Have misses.
That's all for me.
Okay.
Attacks you have.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, that's actually all their movement, so... No, now it's all their movement. Sandra!
Know what? Fuck it. Let me see. What was that? I know I had a melee weapon. What was it? Was it just a knife?
+1 ghost touch knife.
He could be a ghost.
A ghost that's high on cocaine.
Yeah,
Fuck.
why not?
Yeah, but I'd waste the
The
entire turn.
power it would have is incredible.
To stab him with the. No, because I'd have to do it my offhand. I'll just shoot him and. I'll just like angle my pistol up underneath his chin and just try and fire my gun upwards into his chest and neck.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. You're firing close up with this guy. You've got a magic gun. So it's not like it's gonna break or jam. So instead, something else is gonna happen. I'm gonna make an attack against you, and if it hits, it means that I've smashed this gun out of your hand. Does a 23 hit?
It does not.
All right. The attempt makes you miss, but he does not manage to smash your hand.
All right.
Bit of the old ultraviolence.
Yep.
All right. In that case, I'm going to use that. This is like trying to bring it down. I'm going to move my hand over slightly and I guess shoot him in the leg. Probably. Let's see if that. What did I just shoot?
Right in the tender leg. Right in the meaty bits.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you deal 42 damage to Mr. Miami. You blow off his leg. He's still stood there on one leg.
What a
There is
champion.
blood gushing everywhere. He barely seems to notice. If anything, he jams his baseball bat in his leg stump so he has something second to stand on.
Yeah.
The thug who was watching TV continues to watch TV. Dr. Hunter, you're up.
Alright.
He's just never seen this episode before. It's important.
Let's let's do a full attack double tap on Mr. Miami.
Hit miss.
So that would be 22 for 14 and 12, which is not gonna hit. And then I am going to Heroic Surge.
Oh, yeah.
Another standard action. I'll shoot him again.
Yep,
Just
first
the
attack.
first
Yeah.
attack this time.
Yeah.
That's a feat, right?
Yep.
Double checking.
Is that 15?
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry.
15?
Oh,
It's the first.
it's the first.
attack.
Sorry, yeah. It's
First
it's
attacks.
because that first attack appears like on a different level to the rest of those numbers across to the side.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Not your fault.
I'm not sure how to make it not show my name there, without being the GM.
I figure you could put a period in the very front of the emote and then nest a paragraph in it to put it on a second line.
Maybe.
Oh well. Anyway, you
It just feels wrong to do that.
blast
though.
another fucking chunk into his stomach. He digs the bullet out and flicks it back at you. Alright, and this thug, charge! Get stabbed. No stab like a surprise stab. 28 to hit.
Bob, Bless does not increase damage.
Oh, okay.
This is what Bless does. You and Keener are thinking of Prayer, which I'm
Okay.
probably going to bring out next turn if he's still going.
Yes, does a 28 hit Ash?
It does.
Alright, you take 13. And it's your go. This fucking guy is up in your grill. Your hot, hot grill.
Yeah. So, quick swap to my my pistol. And double tap.
Alrighty.
Oops, that was 3.
That was a triple tap. And let's see here. They're all +1 attack, which they are. Those first two do in fact hit. Blah blah.
Also, it's actually +2.
Alright, yeah, point blank. Yeah, you shoot him in both knees and he drops to them. Screaming. Screaming not even in
Okay.
pain, just screaming because he can scream.
I sort of expected the Ace Ventura thing.
Right.
Alright. Mr. Miami does in fact get a little bit more action in this bitch. He will pull off of his back a shotgun and try and stick it right into your gut, Sandra, and fire. This will be made at disadvantage, DC 18 reflex save versus 31 damage or half.
Ugh. It's a reflex. Oof.
And again. Hit it again. Yep, you pass. Alright, you only take half of that, so 15. And then he will yank the baseball bat out of his own leg, gushing blood everywhere, and swing at you. 35 will hit you, I imagine, for 17 damage, and you are knocked to the ground. And because you are on the ground, a 31 will hit you, and you take another 14.
Oh, okay. That's. Oh wow! I've made it out of the triple digits.
Yep. I kind of wish I'd done that attack first, because he had another power. Mira,
Oh.
this guy is literally trying to beat Sandra to death with the baseball bat he ripped out of his own bleeding stump that he put in there to temporarily replace the leg that got blown off. This guy could not get any more hardcore.
This is fucking metal.
Money!
I don't think I have anything cool enough to kill this guy with. Wait, I do. I do actually have something cool. Something cool enough to kill this guy with. I'm gonna snap my fingers at him. I'm gonna turn this guy into an ice sculpture.
A very hard metal ice sculpture.
Snap freeze.
Alright. What kind of test do I need to make for Snap Freeze?
It is a fortitude save. I don't know what the DC is.
23.
Spell-like
It's
ability.
probably enough.
Shit. Save for half. So it only does 2d8 cold damage. Oh,
He takes 2.
Mahi.
He snorts the snow that you form. It turns out that you indeed fire cocaine at him.
Yes.
Alright. Sandra! You're getting shoosted at.
Oh no.
33!
Alright, that's way too much that even being on the ground will help. So that's still
12 damage.
alright.
And this one, we'll step over here to ignore your being on the ground penalty, and also shoot at you! Yeah, 24 though isn't particularly good.
that no, that I think that'll still miss.
Okay. And this thug! Charge attack on the fairy!
Oh,
Stack us +2! 33!
That'll hit.
Fuck yeah, you don't even feel the pain of it though, because you're fucked up!
Fucked up.
Simon, your companion is screaming and it's probably not even in pain.
Yeah, probably not. So, since you said before that Mr. Miami was a different kind of breed, I kind of have to do this again on him.
Alright, you succeed at your test.
Alright, last burst of this clip.
And you hit. And you drop into negatives, but not enough negatives.
Alright, well, that's all I got in the barrel.
Alright, this gunner is going to step up and also shoot at Sandra while she's on the floor. Because apparently it's just how they roll now. 33 for 11. God, not
Alright.
one crit on any of them yet. I could really have fucked your day up.
Should have extended that range, man.
Should have in the end. Well, then again, I don't even know if I've been rolling any 19s. Maybe like once. Sandra, you're up. Or more specifically, you're down, on the ground. Everything hurts. The world is upside down. Bullets are filling you mercilessly, and you appear to be being jabbed in the face with a blood-coated baseball bat.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I've been doing double tap wrong.
yeah. Someone pointed out that we've been forgetting something important about melee with guns.
Yeah.
Oh well, it doesn't matter now.
I got.
'cause
I've got a combat thing for that. On
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't mind.
I don't. Yeah. So fuck it. I'm gonna drop my pistol and pull out a knife. Pull out the fucking knife.
Alright, do you try and stab him from the ground, or do you stand up?
I'm good. What's the negative for stabbing him on the ground?
-4. From the ground.
Yeah. And An attacker who is prone, lying on the ground, takes a -4 penalty on melee attack rolls and can't use bows or thrown ranged weapons. He gains a +4 bonus to his defense against most ranged attacks, but a -4 penalty against melee attacks.
I'm now imagining
so
trying to do
you're
a thrown
actually
attack from the
still
ground.
fine using your pistol from the ground.
But doesn't the pistol in melee range also
Incurs oppies, which I should be doing. And we'll do this
Yeah.
time around.
Mm. I mean, you do have a lot of health.
And I was gonna use the action surge, so. Yeah, you know what? Well, either way, if I stand up, I'll get all beat.
Mm-hmm.
If I stay on the ground and shoot, I'm gonna get all beat.
Mm-hmm. Or stay on the ground and stab someone in the ankles, ineffectually, and not get oppied.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stay on the ground and shoot him in the fucking nards.
Alright then, before your attack goes off, I believe I make my oppies.
I would like to point out action surge, so I do get a bonus to my reflex.
Okay.
I think that's how that works. Yeah.
Alright then. So, first up, we'll just use his normal attack. Bit of the old ultra violence. 38 to hit you.
Yep, that hits.
Uh,
Well,
and stab, 33 to hit you.
yep, that should still, yeah, that'll hit.
And the two melee shotgunners. I'm gonna make 2 attacks. It's not gonna be for much damage, but I might be able to fish a crit out of it. Close. So I mean, those both definitely hit.
Actually, the second
Fun.
one misses.
34.
Oh, it's a 30. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forget you're adding 4 to it.
Yeah. And I rolled minimum damage both times, so they smash their shotguns into you for, I imagine, 0 damage.
Yep, zero damage. All right. That's a 16.
On who?
So that's an 18.
Oh, 18? Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Where's the extra bonus coming from?
I get a bonus to dexterity from action surge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's under the.
Yeah,
Thrasher.
you shoot his balls off and he dies screaming.
Metal.
They land like all the way over here in the other end of the factory, landing next to the guy at the sofa who's watching TV in like an empty cereal bowl. Mr. Miami drops dead.
Yes. Fucking asshole.
Alright, that guy's still watching TV. You know what, I'm gonna just take him off. He's just gonna stay watching TV forever. Dr. Hunter!
Sure. It's 5-foot step. Let's move action to reload.
Mm-hmm.
And, actually 5-foot stepping was probably a mistake, since this guy is now definitely going to have cover. But this guy doesn't, so I'm going to, shoot this guy. Just the first attack again.
Okie dokie. Yeah, bang. 18. A meaty chunk is blown out of a tip. She screams at you in death metal.
She screams at you in death metal.
Alright, Ash. 32 to hit ya. 16 damage.
Yeah.
so disappointed I've not rolled a single crit in all of these attacks.
That was
You
max
should-
damage though.
That was. But it would have been flat multiplied by 4 and one-shot you. Your turn.
It. Yep.
The reason these
You're
guys
not
have
doing this
50,
right.
15 and 20 hit points themselves are because they also have the potential to just drop you fucks. If I just roll a little bit more fire.
All right. I've got the macro set up now, guys.
So remember that unless you have like some sort of talent or something
Yeah,
like that,
she can shoot in
fire-
melee. She's fine.
Okay, just making sure.
Gunslinger's like her Ashen Mahe. Oh, immune to worrying about that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
just making sure.
As long as it's hand weapon.
Yeah, you
Got
you cannot melee
got it.
sniper rifle someone. They will take a swing at you.
Right.
As music it pounds, it's in your blood. A machete has been stabbed into your thigh, and you smack it away. And you fire your pistol, and BAM! Fucking right through the eye. His other eye falls out. He drops to the ground, dead. Shits
Then my
blood.
other shot. This one gets my other shot.
All right, another attack. Take it. That's reduced 5, 19. 19 still enough. 15
Yes.
drops into 0. He's not quite dead, but he is dying. All right. This thug, Chicken Man, is just going to stamp on Mr. Miami and try and shiv Sandra.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And it's 26 to hit 'cause he's charging.
Okay. Come on. I'm trying to keep track of my ammo. So 26. Oh, that's wait, is it just 26? What?
26 to hit.
That'd be a miss.
All right then, yeah. It's Mr. Miami. He's dead. Mahira. There's a whole lot more fucking assholes.
What? I think. Can I do something crazy? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna machine pistol in one hand and I'm going to jackhammer in the other.
All right.
Yeah!
Rampage.
Rampage!
Okay, sure.
So, this is gonna be my machine pistol attacks.
Okay. First one hits and kills the guy directly in front of you with ease. He is turned to fine paste.
Yeah.
He jibs. He actually, giblets up.
Just
And
splatters
the-
on everyone.
Now the jackhammer.
Yep. This level
Oh,
-4
boy.
because you're one-handing it.
Okay.
Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Both hits.
Jackhammer's a 2d8. Oh, I guess I'm. Why would I not just? Yeah, why would I not?
Alright. Yeah, you, first you blow off, like, the left side of their torso, so it's just, like, leg, hip, empty space, their spine, and then, like, the neck. And then on the right side, exact same thing. Leg, hip, spine, neck. Until it's just two missing chunks. Blood and meat goes everywhere. They collapse in a dead heap of ultra-violence death.
Ultra violent.
Oh, thank you for the prime serve on Phased. Cheer for ultra-violence. Alright, Hotline Gunner.
Oh,
Good.
good old hotline gummer.
Yep, they're gonna move into range. Try and fucking dunk on you with a shotgun. 25 is not gonna be enough, I already know that. Sucks to be you. And you're dead. And you're dead. Simon!
Okay. Let's see here. I've got a little bit left in this magazine, so we're just going to continue using it. Let's see here. This guy here is not dead, yes?
There is a chicken man who is unharmed. An injured gunner zebra, an uninjured gunner zebra.
Gunebra.
Gunebra.
Alright then. 23 hit the chicken man?
Yep. You tickle the chicken. Very petite damage numbers, I'm afraid. Alright, and the hotline gunner is gonna take a 5-foot step back, just like directly into a pool of acid that starts melting their feet. But they will take a shot at you before they stumble over in it and die.
Acid all over the ground.
Yep. It didn't even look like acid, and then she stepped in it and it's now sizzling her away. Bam! 32 to hit you for 6, but they only had 2 hit points left, so after they fire, their fucking feet melt away and they just fall over into the pool, screaming and rolling around. And that only speeds up the death. Ultra violence for everybody!
Yeah.
Sandra, you're picking lead out of your chest.
Alright. Man. Ah. That fucking sucks. Oh, did I actually get hit?
Yeah, for 6 hull damage. I rolled snakes.
No damage. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you got hit, but you're just picking lead out of you. It didn't do anything this time.
And then there's this annoying. Fuck. I'd give this guy in front of me a good bat. I'd shoot him and then I'll shoot him. I give him the good old headshot.
Alright, you get stabbed.
Alright, I'm fine with this.
I miss.
There you go. Do I miss?
That's a crit. No, you don't miss. You deal 40 damage. So you take aim at the bottom of his chin and fire, and his head pops like that guy in Scanners. Cocaine, blood, and brains go everywhere.
Yeah. Fuck you, asshole.
Ultra violence!
Fuck you.
Dr. Hunter, I'm running out of thugs.
Well, good. I think.
I don't even see any other thugs myself, so...
Move around the corner enough.
Oh, there's a thug.
Just see Sandra just sitting on the ground, backed up to a corner.
Just covered. It
Blood
looks like
crazy
the
cocaine.
fucking lawnmower scene out of Brain Dead.
Oh, step forwards and then step around here and then... do I heroic surge to do a full attack, or do I just single tap? Or actually, no, I'd be doing a heroic surge to do standards.
To do
because
standards.
which would mean 2 at full BAP, which would be even better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be better than a full action and an extra shot, like... But, you know.
Yeah, but I had to move.
Yeah. You couldn't literally see them. Unless you wanted to try some, like, ricochet off the wall at a man that you can't see. Or hear because of the pounding music.
Well, let's see the first shot.
Yes.
So that's a total miss. You know what? Yeah, heroic surge. Let's try again. 18 for
Hit.
fucking 6.
Blam. They lose a few toes and you shoot them in the foot. They come flying off. Ash,
Yep.
you're up.
Okay, back to the sniper rifle and this person down there.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Bam! Are they alive? Oh, they're on exactly 0, so they're still kicking. And you stovepipe.
Yeah.
Mahira! There's one person left, hanging barely on with a scrap of life. The guns are hot and heavy in your hand. The barrel is smoking. You're moist. You've never been so moist.
Is that this guy in front of me? This guy's left. This one.
Yes.
I'm going to just dash on up and just jam the jackhammer up into their gut and just start like pulling it up and just pulling the trigger.
Alright. Let's get a full auto shot then.
I'm not sure how to do that. How do I do that?
It
Because it can auto fire. Oh my god, it can automatic.
it gives you one extra. No, auto. Oh, the auto fire. Never mind. Sorry.
Auto
My
fire. If
bad.
a ranged weapon has an automatic rate of fire, you may set it on auto fire. It affects an area and everything in it, not even a specific creature. You choose a 10 by 10 foot area and make an attack roll. The affected area is a defense of 10. If the attack succeeds, everything must make a reflex save or take the weapon's damage. Auto fire shoots 10 bullets and can only be used if the weapon has 10 in it. Auto fire is not the same thing as burst fire.
That's weird. The jackhammer has auto fire, but it does have a 10. Oh,
Yeah.
it just burns the whole.
It burns a
magazine.
whole magazine to fill a 10 by 10 space with death.
Shit. Okay, I can't do that because I already fired. So I'm gonna have to.
Pretty sure it can
You
burst
could
fire.
burst fire.
It's automatic, so you can burst fire and get all your extra dice.
That's just, I think, it's a -5.
-4. It never does negatives in odd numbers. A -4, but +2 dice of damage. So that would be, a -4 shot for 48.
Yeah, that would be it. Wait, mine does 2 extra dice.
Oh my god.
But you know what? 9 is more than enough to take them way below 0, and because it was awesome, you remove their body from the legs up.
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolets! They make like a silhouette of their torso and upwards on the opposite wall. And then their legs fall down to the ground, smoking stumps. They're smoking. That doesn't make sense as far as physics is concerned, but that doesn't. Ultraviolence doesn't care.
Doesn't care.
Also, the Steam summer sale is going on right now, so you can buy Hotline Miami for just $2.50 right now.
I mean, I hardly recommend it. It's a frustratingly tough game, but it's fun. Alright, and with that, the person dead. Blah. Congratulations. You fucking
Also, Hotline
cleared
Miami
the...
2 for $5.
I might have to pick that up. Yeah, you guys fucking cleared this place out just in the main room. You didn't move into a single other place. You just would fuck tactics, stand in the front of this door and blow up anything that approaches.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wanted to tactics, but everything came to me.
Yeah, it's true. Mr. Miami moved backwards on even numbers and forwards on odds. And it went 13, and then it went 8, and then when it went 8, it went towards someone who ran away screaming because they failed a check, and they ran through a door which opened it, and then that put you in his line of sight, and he attacked you. Because Mr. Miami is a character with special rules glued to them. Namely this.
Neat.
Everything had immunity to poison, pain, and mind control. Mr. Miami himself had 120 health. He had 3 attacks, a bit of the old ultraviolence, to the ground, and shotgun of brutality, but he also had a finisher. If he starts a turn and attacks a target on the ground, they must succeed a fortitude check or be knocked unconscious.
Oh,
Immediately. Just
That's
bump.
a rough one.
too bad it didn't get used on Sandra Hood.
You'd have passed the test, no doubt.
Yeah, just pop. This
Careful
totally
with
works, I
that,
swear. What?
But yeah, his attacks literally mimicked the dude out of Hotline Miami and his fucking murder maneuvers.
I'm gonna fly up into the air and start screaming, yeah!
I'm gonna reload.
And while you're doing that, there is a guy sat on a sofa. He's staring at a broken TV, eating from a bowl of popcorn. It's broken. There's nothing on. He's next to Mr. Miami's severed bollocks.
I'm going to put a new magazine in my jackhammer. Whoa! I'm gonna take a seat next to the guy
Oh, okay.
and watch TV.
You saw Mr. Miami's removed balls. They were on that chair too. He will look at you and, like, pass the popcorn bowl off and then stumble vaguely over to this wall and then start smashing his own head into it a couple of times until he collapses dead.
Okay.
He was tired of this one anyway. It was a rerun.
I've never seen this show.
It's unplugged.
It's not even unplugged. The screen is smashed. It's like literally an old CRT TV, and the inside of the TV is visible because the screen has been blown up.
Okay, what's going on over here?
It looks like some kind of ritual circle. It's just like a whole, like an actual fuck ton of empty, like, vodka bottles and shit all around a corpse, and there's blood everywhere.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
What are we here for again?
So, is the music still blaring?
Yes. It's deafening.
Okay.
I love this song, guys. This is the best. I never knew this music was so good. Who's this?
We can't hear you.
Don't know. Don't touch the circle, though. I'm going to check something for it real quick.
Yeah, okay. I'll answer this door.
Alright.
Well, there's a person over here.
No, they're dead. They're the first person who met Mr. Miami. Alright, you open up the door.
Hey, look. There's a moo and a lizard.
There is. There appears to be a alligator just underneath a bed. There's another smashed bed frame with this person is halfway tied up. There is evidence of drugs and paraphernalia all the fuck over the place. And they are snoring. Or you assume snoring. They could also just be unconscious.
So, was this an actual, like, ritual, or was it just made to look like one?
Made to look like one. Maybe.
It's not a real.
Everyone knows wizards don't exist in Hotline Miami, Simon.
Well, I do. Okay.
Alright. Well, you know who really likes stepping on top of ritual sites? Sandra.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't do anything. It's not actual magic.
Okay.
This shit was magic as fuck. You break the ring of bottles and this place suddenly becomes a lot less ultra-violent. All the corpses look like normally damaged corpses.
Huh?
There's like, you know, dead bodies all over the fucking place. They're just laid out. There's just death. No giblets, no pieces, lots of corpses. They've been pretty horrifically slaughtered in generally every single possible way.
This place got a whole lot less cool.
Like, more corpses, or just...
These are the
Can you
ones
turn the
that you...
radical-
These are the ones that you guys all killed. They're just normal corpses now, though, dead of bullet wounds. Some of them are pretty fucking good shots. Like, you know, the one who took, like, a lot of jackhammer fire to the torso is fucked up. His guts are open. But he's died normally, technically.
Simon, can you turn the radical back on?
Turn the cool back on.
Yeah.
Huh, that's an interesting spell.
Yeah, and now that this effect has gone, hey Simon, that thing was magical as fuck.
But, okay.
Yeah, you can actually see it now. It looks magic.
So I mean, I thought 36 would be enough to see it's magical, but okay.
No, it didn't look magical until it got knocked over, and then suddenly you're like, oh, wait a second, that thing was magic. How weird.
Who knew?
Screw you and your bullshit. That's what Simon's thinking right now, anyway.
Oh yeah, we might want to check on the captive.
I'm gonna go up to Simon. I'm gonna take the mask up and put it on his head. Here's your turn. You can have it. It's empty now.
Not again, no.
It's empty. Don't worry. I already took it all. I already sorry.
Yeah, when Mahira takes the mask.
All the coke.
Yeah, when Mahira takes the mask off, she's got like a Coke mustache. Her pupils are dinner plates. She's really scar-faced it right now.
Now,
You should probably sit down for a little bit, Mahara.
Smahira, you're pretty sure if you try to sit down, you'd die or explode like a shark, but a shark full of bombs.
Shark full of bombs. Yes. No, I need to go invent something right now.
Okay, go scrounge up like all the crazy stuff you can
I saw a
find
bunch of
here.
scrap and shit over here. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a
Nice
guy who
one.
thought that they died burning in acid. They fell over and broke their neck. They slipped.
I don't know. Was that a rocket launcher?
Hmm.
Is that
You know,
dynamite?
yeah, that sure definitely looks like a rocket launcher, dynamite, and a big metal case full of, like, guns and bombs and shit.
Oh.
It's like a tipped over case full of, like, I don't know, just RPG, like, reloads, and you were firing guns, like, right near it, and nothing bad happened. The music is still going, and it's, if anything, like, a lot more irritating now that it's not, like, magically permeating the entire place like a thrumming heartbeat of a building. It's just a lot of vaporwave everywhere, coming from tannoys.
Oh.
Yeah, you found an RPG, there are, like, 6 reloads of RPG, 2 stacks of bound together dynamite, and a big metal case that appears to have a radiation symbol on it.
Oh, sweet.
Huh.
Oh, we need this.
Oh yeah, that guy who died, the TV guy, definitely died too, smashing his head open on the wall.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess he was just bored. That show was just so boring and killed him.
A coat
Died of
face
boredom.
mask, like a white bandana.
So, poking around, is there, like, any way to turn off these tannoys?
Yeah, there's like an office room in that like bottom left square that was over to that way, and you can like just yank the fucking tape player. It's like an older 8-track. Here, I shall turn off the lighting. There we go.
A little sanity, at least.
Yep, your ears are ringing.
Pardon, sorry?
Your ears are ringing. It was very loud.
ah,
Oh, and also don't mind these guys. I just had them up as references to the token's abilities.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then.
Initiative bros.
They weren't even initiative bros. Everyone had their own initiative, but I keep the abilities of each character written in the token's description.
Anyway, yeah, we should probably get someone to take a look at the captive, see if there's got any crazy stuff going on with him.
The captive? The captive appears to be a goat or a cow person. It's kind of hard to tell, and they are basically dead to an overdose.
Oh.
Or dying.
Yeah, let's try and somehow help them a little bit by calling Doc in here and seeing if he can get them.
Yeah, sure. Dr. Hunter, do you have any way to cure poisons?
Let me check what's in first aid and surgery kits. Probably have to run back a bit of the way to the boat to pick it up if it's in the surgery kit, but if it's in the first aid, I might have it on me still.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you have to run back to the boat, these people will already be dead.
Yeah.
Maybe take them back to the boat? Question mark? Well, then again, it's also a shadow kind.
Okay, yeah. It's a medical kit that has the stuff for treating women, but I can actually do it anyway. It's just at a -4 penalty.
Alright, let's see you doctor it up. The DC is 22.
It's 26.
Nicely done. That's a very thick check. Alright. You are able to stabilize her, clear her airways, and sort of just like make sure her heartbeat doesn't like fucking stop on you. If you had an adrenaline shot to hand, that would probably be really useful. But in the meantime, you're just going with very hard CPR. You probably crack a rib, but that's better than dead.
Should probably go and tell the blonde man about all of this, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know, on the sound
that
of
was
the,
fine.
the music actually stopping, he will, like, walk in, pistol at the ready, and follow the trail of corpses. Do I have a fucking token of him?
It's a massively long trail.
Just gore. Gore, gore, gore. Nope, don't have any suitable tokens, so, enjoy through the mind this guy. It turns out I do not have, like, holiday dressed, rich douchebag guy with the sunshades as a token available. I should do that, that's a gross oversight. Yeah, that's a pretty fucking impressive. Fuck. It would seem my friend has been put out of business while I've been on the road. That glove holding has, like, a rocket launcher in it.
We had two.
Oh, alright. Didn't the other one have a broadsword in it?
It is a good question.
If it ain't written, then you don't. You guys have way too much magical shit to keep track of. Yeah. He will begrudgingly inform you that this looks like he will be incapable of paying for this monkey's paw. Unless you guys want some plutonium. Would you like some plutonium?
Please
Sandra has
no.
shifty eyes.
Please do
As-
not offer that.
As much as I'd love to have some chemical substance like that, I'm afraid we'll have to decline.
Alright. Well, if you change your mind, I'll trade plutonium for it, I guess.
Hey,
Or, like, kick a guy in a chicken mask. He probably got it from Russia. Yeah. Any of you nerd enough to know how to handle a great big container full of plutonium? Anyone?
Define
Simon.
nerd enough.
I mean, would it fall under the chemical
Sure.
skill?
Sure.
You just,
I have a fairly decent idea.
Okay.
I have a fairly decent idea.
Okay.
that was an 8.
That was an 8. Okay, so yeah. You know how to handle plutonium, and you can also check this chamber, this container. And you're not quite sure that you would really want this to just sit there in a container for a really, really long time not doing anything. Because some things, like they degrade. You don't want plutonium to degrade. It's very dangerous when it does that.
Yeah, definitely gonna mention that. You probably want to get this off your hands as quick as possible, or at least not keep it in the same container and area for too long.
He is going to frown and insist that he has no idea who to go to because he's pretty sure that's a big government deal to have a metal container full of plutonium in a fucking just battleground.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, I don't exactly know who else you could really bring this over to either.
He's just like just rubbing his face. Suddenly very tempted to use that monkey paw and wish for no plutonium. But then that would take away the plutonium everywhere, and then something bad would happen.
Or replace it with something worse.
Yeah. Wish there was
mean,
no
can't be any-
plutonium. What do you mean,
can't
no
be any-
plutonium? You mean degrading radium?
Yeah, it can't be any plutonium if it's all already like exploded and degraded.
Can't be any Yeah, I wish the plutonium was gone and you watch it rapidly degrade and everyone dies. Just they fucking go up like they're staring at the arc. Okay.
Alright, I actually am tempted to get the uranium. I don't even know
Plutonium.
what
Not uranium,
No,
plutonium.
we're not taking plutonium,
plutonium. But plutonium.
but
We can
nothing.
sell it.
But
No, we can't.
but
Who are you
maybe
going
I
to get
could
to
figure
buy?
out how to build a Fallout, like a fucking like suit of power armor with a fusion core.
I'm placing my foot down and saying
Plutonium to
no
build
to
a fusion
plutonium,
core.
too.
Oh, but plutonium, that's like the closest thing to magic that like mundane shit is.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's
it is.
also
What you're looking at here may very well have been stolen from a Russian power plant, though.
And the point is,
Or worse, a Russian atomic bomb. Who knows?
oh, maybe it is an atomic bomb. That would be cool.
This container isn't an atomic bomb, but you know.
Yeah. I meant the. Anyway. Semantics.
Semantic.
Like, what? We get. It's here. Right?
we are not taking plutonium.
Get the dynamite and the RPG in the box of the rockets, please.
The dynamite and RPGs will be iffy, but possibly.
What? No, you were told no rockets and bombs. Like no, this was told. You were told specifically those are not allowed on the boat. And you suspect that he would have an issue with live plutonium in a degrading container.
But it's not explosive, so technically it falls within the rules.
I mean, fission feels pretty explosive. It's please, it's slowly fissioning, not exploding. Oh my gosh.
What if we just paint them to look like vases?
No.
It's only
I meant
shedding
the
protons
RPG.
and neutrons.
Like,
It's
you
not
guys can't even be
physics.
sure that this is actually a thick enough container to protect you from the radiation pouring off of it. If any of you had Geiger counters, they would have already exploded comically. And the longer it sits there in that box, like, the more hours go by, the more radioactive and dangerous it gets, because that is what happens to plutonium.
Yeah.
How about
Probably
we
get
just
out.
buy it, put it on a boat, and then just push it into the bay? Just in the middle of
No.
fucking
The Bay of Miami. It would just get carried onto the
Not-
beach. A container full of plutonium onto the beach, irradiating all the water.
We are not committing what would be by far the most terrible.
The most heinous assault of dirty weaponry on America's shores ever
I mean,
recorded.
it's not. Well, okay, that's true, but it's not an actual dirt. It's not a bomb.
No, it's not a bomb, but plutonium is super radioactive, and when it degrades, it only
But
gets
it's
worse.
an alpha emitter.
What is the context of an alpha emitter? Sorry.
things, when they experience radioactive decay, they can produce 3 types of radiation: alpha, beta, or gamma radiation. Alpha is absorbed harmlessly by seawater.
Oh, right, yeah. See, okay, so yes, the ocean would actually not be a terrible place to put it.
So the plan
However,
is
all of you right
get
now
them
shouldn't be next to it.
That's
Yes, let's just take the captive here and get out
It's-
of here.
It also
Right,
has an
PG.
incredibly hard time penetrating skin. Alpha emitters are normally only dangerous when you ingest them. They can be dangerous in if they're in massive quantities, which this probably is.
It absolutely qualifies as it.
But the RP.
This is like the comical
even
a series
in
of the.
those quantities, it's still like you have to be around it for several hours. Alpha emitters are not that dangerous. That's
I will bow to your superior knowledge on the matter.
what it decays into. That can be more dangerous, dependent on the starting plutonium isotope.
Weapons grade.
Yeah, I think that starts decaying into beta emitters and gamma emitters, and those can pierce the skin and start causing terrible cancer
Super cancer.
really easily.
Yeah.
There's no. So anyway, maybe we could pay. Maybe we could pay someone to take the RPG and the rockets into international waters.
I don't think we.
But
have
they
enough
don't want them
right
in the.
now.
You guys, if you have enough money that you could still acquire them even in Ireland.
But
It's not as fun as looting them from a factory next to a radioactive container. I get it.
fine, you guys are a bunch of buzzkills. I'm gonna go pick up my gun shells. All my shotgun shells and my brass casings. I'm gonna take them all out.
Yeah, I believe, in fact, doesn't Dr. Hunter have a wand that clears crime scenes of your trace clear or something?
That's Simon.
Simon even has trace clear. You might want to trace clear yourselves before you leave here. Like, there's very little that can be done for all these deaths, but luckily all these guns you've been firing happen to be impossible to trace because some of them are magical weapons and some of them you just recently acquired from a strange man in Jamaica.
Yeah, we'll use up charges on that and do that.
What's this thing over here? What's this stuff in this room?
That appears to be a barbecue.
What's this?
That appears to be crates full of food. That's probably what this place masqueraded as. And down here are motorbikes.
Where are the boxes of cocaine?
They've all been dumped into the masks that have been inhaled.
Can we gather up as much as we can from the masks as we can, and just if we can
You could.
sell it on the black market?
I mean, it's a hard resell.
Mm.
You don't happen to belong to any of the gangs in Miami that deal coke, and you've recovered them from the masks of dead people. The people don't want to buy their coke red.
If you want, Mahara, we can take the motorbikes.
I will take I'll settle for the motorcycles.
Alright, roll me 44.
These guys are a bunch of chumps.
Here he is.
4, 3, 3, 2.
Okay, there is a 4 in there. Give me a moment. Alright. It is a top-end racing bike, 2 Harley Davidsons, and a dirt bike.
Nice.
The racing bike. I think the example one in game is a Ducati racing bike.
That's the same one I've got.
Yeah.
I did promise I'd get Shade a present. I tell her I'd get her something nice. I think this counts as something really nice. And give this motorcycle to Shade.
Yeah, one sec.
I wonder if she's a Harley girl, though.
I don't think she's a chopper person. I'm not exactly what one would call petite.
It's not sexy enough. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give her the racing bike. Yeah, we can keep or sell the others. I suppose after we clean up our presents here, we should probably file some kind of anonymous tip or something to some authority figure
Yeah.
about something about uranium and RPGs and blood everywhere.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh God, why is there so much blood?
Yeah, welcome to being on a list. Let's see here. What's a good super bike? See, a tournament-winning super bike.
Why it's anonymous?
I don't think Scowl meant welcome to Mahi being on the list.
No.
So by the way, who is this person in the circle of liquor bottles?
It looks like just a normal person.
Was there actually a crocodile under the bed?
There is a stuffed crocodile toy under the bed.
I'm gonna take the toy.
Sure. When you inspect the toy, it is loaded with cocaine.
I fucking knew it. Excellent. Wonder if anyone on the boat would like this. Maybe the captain. Maybe Captain would like that.
Yeah. Alright, the motorbike is a... Oh no, that's a 2018 model, that's it. Literally, that can't happen yet. Here we go.
2018 YZ.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be that. It's that 2018, it means it's from 2018.
Oh yeah. But something along those lines.
Here, it's one of these.
Nice motorcycle. Yep. That looks like the one Mahi's got. But hers is pink.
Yeah.
Pink and black. I have a picture of it around here somewhere.
Don't take a toilet with cocaine to a boat with your young daughter on it.
Yeah.
But it's a crocodile.
You know what? You're right. I need to get her a present as well. Something to distract her from this thing.
Something to distract her from the crocodile. First of all, you need to get the fuck out of this place.
Yeah, we can probably leave.
Would you like to try and loot it for anything else?
No.
No, we don't need cocaine.
There are
Here's my hair.
eight short barrel shotguns.
Nah, leave them with the guns.
Hey, this is the Kawasaki Ninja.
Unless like any of the guns are masterwork or anything, I don't think they're worth enough.
You know what?
Bothering with.
I think Mr. Miami has a Bellini.
I'm sorry.
A Bellini shotgun.
If I do remember rightly, those are quite worthwhile.
I mean, they're actually Benellis, but it's really fun to call them Bellinis. It pisses people off.
Which Benelli?
Let's find
An M4, a Nova, an M3,
M1, M3.
There's a lot. Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Well, would you like to roll a d4?
Yeah, I guess so. Just pick the M based on whichever number it is. Go for it, Maz. Alright, it is an M4.
The M4.
That is the fucking classic, the M10, the M1014. Or the Super 90, as it is also known. It's my favorite shotgun in Rainbow Six Siege, actually.
6 rounds in magazine.
But
Single
The
fire.
Super 90 is a variant of the M2.
The Benelli M4 Super 90.
Well, the M4 Super 90 isn't listed in this bloody book, so...
It is on the weapons locker, and it is in fact variants. The M4 Super 90 is an identical model sold for law enforcement use of the Benelli M4.
Okay, so it being an identical model is why it doesn't actually have a separated stat block.
Okay.
That's what did me a heckin' confused.
Yeah, Italian semi-automatic shotgun. And yeah, that would be Masterwork +1.
Nice.
And also a baseball bat that stood up to an astounding quantity of punishment. It may not have been crammed into a removed leg, but it sure as shit is coated from top to tail in blood, and most of it's your own, and probably a whole lot of victims, and it's just menacing looking at it. Does anyone try and pick it up?
Wonder if Shams would like that. Is it magical? Do I
It is
see
magical.
Any magical?
Yes.
Oh, hey, look, this bat is magical, guys. This bat is made of magic.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'll pick it up.
Sure. You pick it up, and you feel compelled to do violence. You hold in your hands a bit of the old ultra violence. It is a +2 wooden baseball bat, and enemies slain with it die in graphic and horrible ways. Impossible to imagine, forcing people nearby to make tests versus fear or shaken.
Sounds like Shams would love that weapon.
It's an actual weapon, though, and he prefers improvised things.
Yep.
I'm sure he can swing a bat at people.
So, yeah, and it's a weapon, so it doesn't...
It's already magical, so...
Yeah, he picks up shit like planks and random scrap, or tables, or chairs, stuff that is not already a weapon or magical, and he makes them magical.
Or a mahogany desk.
Yeah, or a mahogany desk.
Okay. See if I can get that under.
Forgive me if I can't see why he'd have any penalty swinging a bat when he can swing a desk like that.
He wouldn't have any penalties, it's just the bat wouldn't do anywhere near as much damage as the desk.
Okay.
So, if I open up the character sheet, when he's swinging a medium weapon, it's 3d6 d1 plus 6. When he's swinging a large weapon, it's 3d8 d1 plus 6. Whereas the bat would be like considerably lower. Sure, it'd be a +8, but it'd only be like a 1d8 at most. 1d8 plus 8.
What bonus was that bet again?
+2.
+2.
Like my +2 fork.
And
There you go. And yeah, a Masterwork +1 Benelli. Hooray! Gotta love running around as Frost with the welcome mats and a Super 90. The welcome mat feels like the kind of thing that I would imagine Mahira would invent.
The welcome mat?
Yep. It is like a modern, like, it looks like a welcome mat that you would scuff your feet on, you know. Except
Yeah.
it's technically a bear trap, but it's only like 2 pieces of metal as opposed to like straight teeth that grip a thing, and it's just made to fucking crush bones and cut. The welcome mat is hardcore.
I have considered like taking some of the the gadgets and stuff in Siege and just like, yeah, I'm gonna make this today, guys. I've like inventing that stuff. That stuff is pretty cool.
Here you go. I think that link probably works.
Yeah.
The welcome mat. It just looks like a rubber mat, and then it snaps shut. It just fucking dunks. So you lay out all of those, you put them below windows, people like leap through windows directly onto a welcome mat, which knocks them prone and immediately drops them to 0, and you run around with a shotgun, instead of go to them, you shoot through the wall with your Super 90, which blows a hole in it. It's good stuff.
Nice.
Frost is my favourite. She's a good gal.
That's a freaking bear trap.
It is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. And is deployed by the lovely Frost.
Club, which is a simple weapon. Hey, I can use it. 1d6.
That's Frost.
6 plus 2. And it automatically adds in my strength bonus, right? Yeah.
I love how dorky her fucking 9mm is. I much prefer the Super 90. Okay. So, do you do anything else here, or do you depart hurriedly with a bunch of motorcycles?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
It's just. How many charges of trace purge is it going to take to.
To cover up for you guys, there was a lot of automatic weapons fire and silenced magical pistols. Let's go with 10 charges.
Okay.
Good job. Yeah, eventually you're able to depart. I'll be back on the SS Open Sea. So, you return. You are asked very nicely if you will kindly all, like, shower down and have a wizard go over your clothing and make sure that it is magically scrubbed of radiation. You can never be too careful. Some Shadowkind races might be extra sensitive to it. Wouldn't want a halfling to break out in hives.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I can also digitate stuff myself.
Yep. And yeah, so how do you go about warning people that there is a container full of decaying plutonium in a warehouse full of corpses and cocaine?
That's the question,
Call on
isn't
a
it?
bomb threat.
Okay.
Maybe not do that yet.
Maybe when we leave? Or have been on the sea for a minute?
Maybe, purchase a disposable flip phone?
Yeah, a burner phone.
Sure, you can acquire a burner phone and call in a bomb threat once you start sailing away.
Yeah, give them addresses. Maybe multiple of them so they think that it's like a really big thing and they should be really careful. Because they should.
They should. And it might be, for all you know. You didn't check all the warehouses. Maybe they're all up for a bit of the old ultraviolence. Maybe you just sent a bunch of non-Shadowkinds, like unprepared mooks, directly into the blender of ultraviolence.
Somebody should just... Val, Vad sends us that we cast invisibility and use a phone booth. Use a payphone.
Nice.
It'd sure be nice if we were leveled enough to use invisibility.
Yeah, like holy fuck, guys. That's a lot of high level magic.
I mean, I could have if I started doing the mage class earlier.
That's a hard thing to get into.
Technically, if I'd started doing it earlier, I could do the rules as written have raised dead.
True. You could. Or there's a barrier to entry there.
It's like
I don't know.
no use for wishful thinking.
No, I suppose not. Okay. Yeah, sadly, your buyer for the monkey paw has cut town.
Yeah.
Something stolen plutonium.
I'm starting to think this thing is bad luck.
What? Why?
Do you tell her what is in it?
Just a feeling.
Part of me really wants you to never try and actually wish on it, because only bad things will happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Tell you what, hey Mahira.
Yeah?
Can I get another fortitude save, please? The DC's probably 20. You scar-faced pretty hard. Alright. You are not irreparably sick, but you're coming down, and hey, congratulations on not being addicted to cocaine.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, we don't have a coke addicted fairy.
That was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Hey Shade, I got a present for you.
Yeah, her eyes will widen. Where did you get a motorcycle?
Nowhere. I certainly didn't get into a huge gunfight with a bunch of coked out psychos who were blaring super awesome music all the whole time. Oh my god, it was the coolest thing ever.
She will squint at you. Is that cocaine on your face?
No.
No, it's powdered milk.
Oh,
Did you
get a crocodile for Lana?
No.
No?
No.
No, I need this.
This is for other things.
It is not one of those things with a fucking hole in it, is it?
No.
Forgot Mahira is not a.
I got.
Wait, you can't lie. That's right.
Oh, that's right. That's why I said. Oh, I certainly didn't get into a fight with these people.
What about, is that
No.
cocaine on your face?
Okay, fine. Yes.
Okay. Is the crocodile full of coke?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to try and find a buyer for it.
Why?
What?
Why do you need to sell
coke?
coke?
Like it.
Maybe. I don't feel like you need to sell cocaine. We're already really quite well off.
Well, we couldn't
but
sell the plutonium.
See, I need to get that fucking Aston Martin with the candy apple paint. I still need it. I want that. Also, I needed to invent things. Inventing things is expensive.
Alright. Alright. Would you like my help trying to sell cocaine?
That would be wonderful.
Delightful family trip.
Yeah.
Then Lana will pad over, and she's wearing like a rubber ring, and she's got some floaties on.
Oh, were you in the pool or the hot tub? Probably the hot tub.
And she was on the beach with a glamour on.
Oh, yeah. How was the beach, Lana?
It was lots of fun.
Oh.
You smell like blood and gunfights again.
It was a fun time.
Squint. Your daughter squints at you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
You're
I
like
don't know
still
why.
really cut up. You got stabbed like a
know.
lot.
I'm probably gonna go to the ship's doctor.
Oh,
I'm gonna fly off. I'm gonna fly off down the hall. Bye.
Shade will wheel
I
the motorbike away.
I would probably have given out healing on our way back. I just didn't think it needed to be specified in much detail since we're not getting into
You
another
assumed
fight, hopefully.
Mahara hung around.
True.
Yeah, she zipped off with a
I def-
motorbike.
okay, yeah, I definitely had to get medical. That hurt. I was at half health, I think.
Yeah, I'll go get patched up. I know the ship's doctor.
Okie dokie. And yeah, they will look distressed and annoyed at you.
I'll smile.
I swear, I'm seeing you people in here all the time. There wasn't even a fight expected here in Miami. What did you do?
Oh, we went to go sell a thing, and it turned out the people, didn't work out really well.
You tried to sell a thing and it didn't go well.
Yeah.
Interesting. She'll look you over. I'm afraid to give you painkillers. How much have you... And she'll, like, rub the top lip.
A lot.
Okay, no, I'm not going to be giving you any painkillers.
What is pain? What is that? I don't remember what that is.
Oh, give it an hour. You'll remember. And no drinking. Alcohol.
But I like doing that.
Water and hydrating beverages only. You can't just, get shot up and stabbed in a gunfight and do lots of cocaine and then just drink it off. You're not an action hero.
I would beg to differ after today. But yes, I can drink like a gallon of Gatorade.
Sandra suggests Jack and Coke.
Don't jack off in coke. That's not how you make a coke float.
So do you think Captain would be interested in some stuff? He seems like a
What, cocaine?
Yeah.
Not personally, no. The boat itself supplies enough to various needs, and it's not a good habit for him to do, like, high-class white drugs.
Damn.
Remind me, what was Vex's poison of choice?
It was indeed
was-
cocaine.
Hey. I wonder if Vex wants to buy some.
Wants to try and buy an entire crocodile full of cocaine.
He probably would.
That would require, getting it all the way home, but if we were able to do that successfully, then we could just give it to him
I'm sure he'd like a crocodile full of coke. The crocodile.
The crocodile.
Alright. I don't suppose there's anything else that the party plans to accomplish in Miami?
Not really, no.
I feel like it would be a poor choice to be seen much.
Sure. From the, like, you know, on the edge of the boat, you can see the night sky is lit up by flashing emergency lights as people inspect the bomb threat and discover that there is, in fact, just a grisly scene of pseudo-ultra violence and ritual murder and, you know, plutonium.
Do we ever
No.
help that captive out? I mean,
A check was made to keep her from dying, and then I believe Dr. Hunter wanted to take her to the ship's medic. So I imagine while Mihira was getting fixed up, she, like, the cat was also being delivered and doctored.
That was what I wanted to do, at least. If anyone had any objection to her being taken to a ship, then
Who, me? Oh,
yeah, I was.
Moo.
The old finesse baseball bat. En
Maybe
garde!
for sure, but
What's for?
A civilized
Fun.
weapon for a modern age.
Yeah.
having good finesse with a baseball bat is good during baseball, but not in a fight. I think it's a -1. No, it's a 0.
Look at you with your 10 strength. Fucking Captain Muscle over there with the Noodle Brigade.
The noodle brigade.
That is between me and Ash for the best.
You both have the highest collective strengths of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I have 10 strength as well.
Oh, look at you guys, the trifecta
Yeah.
of mediocrity.
Actually,
Let's see, how much strength do I have again? 9.
9.
Oh, okay. I thought you had less than that. I thought you
No.
had.
She used to
I
actually
did.
be a little bit stronger, if I remember rightly, while she was a
No,
fairy,
I
but she was
actually-
small size, so she couldn't carry a bigger weapon.
Alright.
That's right. My dump stat is charisma with 8.
Not good at talking to people, too shy.
No, poor thing.
Yeah.
Though I
It's
do.
fine, don't worry.
Holy shit, that's a lot of steam.
Can't talk to people, and people don't want to talk to her.
Well, it's better than having a dust type of wisdom. I make bad decisions all the time.
Sure, blame it on the dump stat. Pull a Zanza. It's my fault for being retarded. I've got low wisdom. That's not what it means.
That is not an excuse.
Doesn't Zanza actually have great wisdom?
No.
No, he's a monk with bad wisdom, which is an odd concept.
Yeah, really?
Alright, so anyway, before we fall totally off into that non sequitur, the boat is gonna begin making its journey back home now. It's gonna go through the Europes, where your dragon tours will depart first, and there are a number more stops as you go along the way. You've accomplished quite a bit. You got to fight the giant enemy crab beneath the ocean, fish monsters, and get lots of loot. And you met the oceanic sylph wave. You fought in a ghost ship full of fucking pirates. You bought massive guns in Jamaica. There was a volleyball tournament, and you managed to do a bit of the old ultra violence in Miami. And yeah, you're absolutely all, welcome to consider all of these dragon tours as contacts that you have access to.
Awesome.
They promise they will visit if they are ever in the area. And likewise, will extend the offer to you guys.
Yay! If I ever
Same.
if I ever stop back home in Belgium.
Alrighty. And eventually,
So,
you guys will make it back home. Make it back home with a retardulous armament of fucking just insanity. Getting it all to the castle is a logistical issue, and it's going to cost each of you a purchase DC.
That is fine.
And you're gonna have to find a buyer for that monkey paw. It will make you hilariously rich, like comically rich, the kind of rich that you can build your system off of. Your group, the castle, as it were.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we do actually have a couple more deals and things to.
Oh goodness, you've got
To make sales
a
of.
lot of gear to make sale of.
I need to sell. I need to sell this cocaine.
It's
Yeah,
a
this
lot
has
of
been a
cocaine.
really profitable venture.
Lots of it has been. It cost you money to initially undertake it, and you managed to spend down quite low, so it's turned into more result for you all. You're all looking pretty fucking healthy on it. But the maths for that, we will do another time.
Yeah.
And the last question:
Alright.
do we level up?
Yeah. Yeah, you level up.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
Oh crap!
Wow.
I need to
So what
open up a
level's the
new book.
party?
Pardon, sorry, Winter?
We'll
What
be
level's
13.
the party? Am I 14?
13 is what level we will be.
Why am I still at 10?
You've got two
Because
classes.
you are shadow kind.
Oh yeah, you probably have level adjustment. I don't know actually, maybe you don't.
Oh yeah, level.
Right, cool.
Actually, I think we don't have level adjustment. I think I was just behind the party for a while. I think I was level 11 and I.
Yeah, I think with
Yeah.
how like Ash joined us, she had probably been a little behind.
Yeah, I'm currently level 11. That's right.
Yeah,
So
and
you
tieflings
become
have a level adjustment of +1.
So then, my dears, thank
Playing by that, I
you
don't think.
very much for playing.
Yeah, thank you very much for running, Scout.
Yeah, my pleasure. I hope you enjoyed a bit of the old ultraviolence.
Oh yes, that was so fun.
It was a very good time.
Alright. Well, if you're watching in the VOD or you're watching in the stream, I hope that you have yourselves a lovely motherfucking good time, and please do take care.
Bye, stream. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
next week.
Bye bye.